All right, about to go live, baby. Okay. All right. All right. Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, my peoples? Y'all excuse me. Sinus and allergies wearing me out today, y'all. I was gonna chill on it, but I didn't really go I wasn't gonna not go live. I didn't really do nothing this much this weekend, busy weekend, so not going live today, you know what I'm saying? I could have chilled out on it, but man, we gotta get it. We gotta get it by all means necessary. I feel like Dew was a couple days ago. I'm a little nasally, you feel me? But we gonna get it done, man. I don't feel the greatest, but I don't feel the worst either. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to shake it, you know what I'm saying? But man, I woke up this morning, it was on my helmet, y'all. It was on my helmet bad. Let me get this roll call out the way. Pink Meadow, salute to the Queen. Appreciate the support as always. First one in the building. Skywalker, Boxing TWT, my brother, salute to you. Appreciate you pulling up. Mr. PSA, Crystal Lady, TWT in the building, my brother. Salute to you. Yeah, good cook last night, Skywalker as well. My brother Just Do Boxing, TWT. Salute to my brother, my guy, man. What to do we? I'm like you a couple days ago, man. You done passed it over this way. Salute to my honey bun, First Lady, TWT. My lovely lady, Quee. I'm finna make me some tea in a minute, though. So y'all ain't even got to worry about that. Finna whip up some good old tea, and I'll be good. Hold on, why does this do this shit? All right, we back. We back. Yeah, I got a AB, my brother TWT in this joint. What's good, my brother? Yeah, I gotta kick through it, man. Yeah, I gotta kick through it. All right, now we're gonna get on to it though. Let me drop these slangs for my TWT family, and we're gonna get it going. Got about 5 flames to. Okay, now we right. Now we righteousness now. All right. So, you know, this weekend we had we had some boxing going on, and let's start with Jake Paul, Tommy Fury, on the card, that possessed Badou Jack and Junior Makaubu, and that's why one of the reasons why I was talking about that fight with the Jack and Makaubu, because nobody was really talking about it. So, I will say I was one of the few that actually did speak on it. I pushed that one in, the Matias and Ponce, much as I could. Literally much as I could. You know what I'm saying? I know it wasn't going to gain as much attention as other fights that, you know what I'm saying, with bigger names or things of that nature, but this is boxing. You know what I'm saying? I just don't stick with the same fighters, but just talk about the same fighters. When there's other good fights out here to be made and people don't even speak on it. You know, too many people, they get so caught up talking about the same fighters all the time, and some of the stuff not even coming into fruition, or it's even made, or even close to being made. But then we got fights that are made, signed, sealed, delivered, that might not be the more popular names, but they still good fights or good fighters, or it possesses somebody in there, and it's a championship fight, right? Uh, and that's why I'm like, all right, cool. I got you, AB, man. I had a busy weekend with these quiz, man. With these kids, man. They want me at Alex Alberto, what's going on? And I'm just not gonna waste time and energy. My bad, my people. They disconnected on me. But like I was saying, um, these fighters deserve to be discussed. There's a lot of people that put their life on the line so many times, and you never know. Just because they might not be the household name, you know, use your IQ, your wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, because look at how many people um, that we want to see fight and want to see them in fights that are worth something, right? And how many of them are giving them to us? We got the women that's on deck, true enough, great. But how many other people are not giving us that? And you know what I'm saying? If we're gonna grow the sport of boxing and we're gonna be real contributors to the sport of boxing, those fights like Makaubu and Badou Jack deserve to be talked about. You see what I'm saying? They deserve to be talked about. Straight up. You know. And then look, now you got a new cruiserweight champion. You know what I'm saying? Also, we have Matias. He got his first title. You know what I'm saying? And also, now 140 table is being set even more. The table is being properly set at 140. Now you got Matias with the IBF. You got Regis with the WB, WBC. The WBA, you know, that's still up in the air because Antoine, not ready, so it's in the air. So they got to figure out what opponent they gonna plug in. You know what I'm saying? To fight Alberto Puello, and allegedly, Josh Taylor and T.O. trying to work something out. Josh Taylor has the ring and the The WBO still left in his possession. Why it keeps all right. Yeah, so that's what we looking at, y'all. And we got to get to the point to where we can be real real strategic on how we cooking on and how we, dishing out this boxing, especially content. Some stuff is getting watered down topics, and people refuse to do anything else. With me on this case, 140 is setting itself up how you want it to do. You know, everybody has the belt. They have people are being put in positions. Now you can start, dispersing, and people can pick and choose which which sanction body. They actually want to jump into. That's why I always said Devin Haney has options and don't have to wait on a damn Lomachenko or anybody like that, because he could have went up in ranks before Ponce and Matias got announced, and before Puello and Antoine Russell got announced, and put himself in the mix and could have been fighting at 140. That's what he could have done. That's why I did the lives months ago where Devin Haney has options, because he does have options. He does have options, honestly. Now, what's going to be the next move, or what we looking for in in him moving? We want to see him fight the best. So it's kind of getting to a crossroads, not in a bad sense or like a career crossroads, but like a weight class crossroads, I would say, in the sense of you either are going to fight the few people that are left there that are actually viable opponents, or you just going to go ahead and go up. You're at a weight class crossroads. Nobody should have to wait and dictate and drag their feet for one person, because what did I've said before? It takes two partners to dance. It takes two. Just like it takes two partners to dance in the ring. It takes two. Otherwise, you're in there just shadow boxing by yourself. That's all you're doing. It's gonna take two. Take two dance partners to get big fights done. If it's not two, we don't have nothing. Because one fighter can't go in there and fight himself or fight a shadow. You know what I'm saying? So it takes two. If we don't have that, then we don't have nothing. No black and white, meaning no paperwork, mean we have nothing. So all these fights that are being talked about that have no paperwork, no legs, or no validity behind it, guess what? It's bullshit. Yeah, I said it. It's bullshit. I only want to talk about shit that actually gonna happen or can be already being planned or being put into fruition to make sure that it happens. And hey, that's where we at. Now, Tommy Fury beating Jake Paul. Hey, a lot of us always said that when it comes to Jake Paul, if he ever ran across somebody that can decently fight, that could halfway fight. Y'all, can y'all hear me clear? Y'all have to excuse my voice, y'all. I mean, I'm sorry if it cracked a little bit, but y'all got to excuse me. Excuse the voice, please. Jake Paul, Tommy Fury. I'm glad they finally fought. Go ahead and settle the score. It's been back and forth from sides. One side saying this, the other side saying that, and I'ma knock you out. Then Fury, I'ma knock you out. Then Jake, I'ma knock you out. You know what I'm saying? It was just a bunch of back and forth, like tug of war. For a while, I didn't think Tommy Fury was gonna get in there. I'm be honest with you. I thought he was looking like he was kind of scared and he didn't want to get in there and get involved. But at the same time, what's going on? Let me see who I missed. Yeah. Which one, D3? What's good? Salute to my brother. Sports matchup D3. TWT in this joint. Man, Alex, we don't know that, bro. I'm not gonna go say that these people Coley and them just gonna hurt this guy, man. Like we gotta stop that. We gotta stop that, bro. Gotta stop that. Any fighter can lose on any day. We gotta stop that, bro. We don't know if them folks gonna retire that man. You talking about Lawrence Okolie? Come on. Okolie is not all that good, bro. Come on, Alex. Talking about Lawrence Okolie, brother. Okolie is not all that, bro. Sorry. Let me drop the flame here in a minute. Like, no, Alex. He is not all that. Sport MP, what the fuck? TWT in this joint. Salute to my TWT brother. Sean Clark, what's good, brother? Appreciate you pulling on up, Sean. Yeah, man. Cole ain't all that good, bro. 512 Boxing, aka Big Tex, what's good, fam? Salute to you, TWT in this joint. Oh, yeah. I already had heard about it. Charles Granger, what's good with you, brother? No Smoke TV. Yave, my bro, what's going down, Yave? Salute to y'all, good people. Y'all excuse the voice. Sinus and allergies trying to give me the damn fits right now. So I'm just trying to shake through it. But I need to go live. Give me one. Yeah, I'm here. Okay. Mm-hmm. There you go. All right, y'all, I'm here. Yeah, so Alex, what's the name? Not all that good, bro. Okolie, he decent, but that he ain't all that. Let me drop my flame for a couple of my people that came in. My apologies, my people. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And this what we're doing though, man. So Alex, I'll say this, man. Okolie decent, but not all that. Can I get some strawberry jelly? Yes. Edgar Chavez, salute to you, my brother. Yeah. Appreciate it. Salute to you, my brother. Josh Sanders, 86 TV. What's good, my brother? I said TV. What's good, Josh? Salute to my brother TWT family in this joint. We drop you the flame. I got dropped a couple more flames for Big Tex, Josh as well. And we're gonna get back to the cooking, man. Oh yeah, I got a long list of things, how we gonna cook. All right, there we go. So yeah, I think I'll say this. When it comes to Badou Jack, he might be 39. He'd been in some wars, but hey, he the champ now. So shit, he way better than Makaubu, and look what he was doing. Absolutely trash. And that's who Canelo was gonna fight at one point. Mm-mm. Nah, bro. So Jake Paul, Tommy Fury, man. Honestly, in this fight, I didn't care who won. If y'all want to be technical about it, I didn't care who won this fight. It was more so both of them talk, a lot of noise outside of the ring, been going back and forth. You know, the difference is Jake Paul promotes and pushes the women sports of boxing and try to them pay. Tommy Fury, do reality TV shows and do a lot of suspect stuff and things of that nature. But again, we all said on multiple occasions that when it came to Jake Paul, if he had somebody that he got the ring with that can take his power and that can halfway box, he was gonna be in trouble. And what did we see? He was getting his head boxed off by a person that's not even the best boxer. They have, decent boxing ability, but it's nothing to, what I'm saying, that's gonna wow you or whatever. He did drop him, Tommy Fury or whatever, but that was like a constellation knockdown because he was already getting his ass whooped. Tommy Fury was putting hands and feet across America on Jake Paul before he knocked him down. So it's kind of like maybe it'll humble him in a sense that that, hey, yeah, the fighters you've been fighting are not up to par as professional fighters. Now you got to fight a professional fighter, and guess what? The outcome came out different. Because guess what? Some of these other fighters don't have enough adjustments to make you adjust. See what I'm saying? They don't have the repertoire skills or ring IQ to make the adjustments to adjust Jake Paul ass. So guess what? Or he put the clauses in his contract, and I heard he had a clause and a script written up for this fight as well too. So it's kind of like, bro, I'm with you when it comes to you supporting the women, but when it comes to you fighting, I don't give a rat's ass about Jake Paul fighting. Why? Because he keep putting clauses in fights where people can't knock him out and certain things like that. So you telling me people got to box your socks off and win a decision against you like you the best thing since sliced bread? Stop this shit. That's some prima donna ass energy right there. Does he still do some things that's good for the sport of boxing? Yes. But is that enough? No. Because you totally isolated and X'd out the men. If you was gonna do it justice for boxing, why not give both parties a shot? You just focused on the women. It is what it is. Do I see men trying to jump off and go holler and do business with Jake Paul, even though they know he can get attention and he gonna bring eyes to certain things or certain entities? They could, but you don't really see them trying to go do business with Jake Paul. For the men. Now the women, on the other hand, really so much around him, but more people gonna go because he does know how to promote. That's something we can't take away from him or slight him on. Does he know how to promote men? We really don't know because he just promoting women. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I look at it like he good as a promoter, but I'm in a sense I'm glad he got humbled in the boxing ring. Because now the man knows that he can't just go in here and play and be on some Willie Foo type of stuff with fuck folks, and then it's just gonna work. So that's how I look at it, y'all. You can't go out here and just say, "Oh, I'm gonna hop in the ring and pick anybody." Yeah, you can fight the fighters you've been fighting that are not boxing, and you train professional for boxing. But now when you get your ass to know somebody that really can fight or really has a boxing pedigree, now that changes the whole energy and the atonement of how you fighting. And did y'all see in there last night that man was uncomfortable? Did y'all see how Jake Paul was uncomfortable? Yeah. You know why he was uncomfortable? Because he finally fought somebody that had some minimal fighting skill. You feel me? Minimal fighting skill. And he lost. And I just shook my head like, yep, there we go. This what we all been calling and waiting for. Fight a real boxer and see if you can beat him. If you can beat a real boxer, then cool. If you can't, then hey, you might want to just be a celebrity fighter, or you know what I'm saying, do what you've been doing. But the fact that they trying to push and sanction Jake Paul to but this fight in general, it just shows just corruption and BS in boxing, especially with the WBC. I gotta open my comments up, y'all. I just walked back in the house. My bad. I'm finna go hit y'all comments up. Just walk back in the house. But the fact that they wouldn't try to force and sanction this and force feed us that one of these guys are gonna be fighting basically for a Mando status is low key blasphemy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So just say for instance, right? Say for instance, Jake Paul won. If he would have won this fight, you know what that mean? You would have fought one fighter, right? And there was 6. How many fights did Jake Paul did? 6, 7. I mean, you would have fought one person that was actually a real boxer. And you're gonna jump into the rankings. And they actually approved it. They don't care about Jake Paul fighting ability. They care about the eyes and attention that Jake Paul can bring. You feel me? So they're gonna use what they have. Yeah, me neither. Syria, what's good? Syria 357 TWT, what's good with you, bro? I already said salute to my bro Edgar Chavez. Now I'm back at the crib. No, back here. All right. Now he trying to say it's a robbery and all that stuff like that. Man, you lost, bro. The knockdown didn't do nothing but make the fight look a little bit better. Because what was happening was he was getting his ass whooped the whole time. I mean, I did have said Jake Paul was gonna beat him because Tommy Fury never been this good boxer. Neither has Jake Paul. Right. He's decent, but he ain't all that good. Because who y'all see Tommy Fury actually beating of any status or name moving up or going forward? Who do y'all see Tommy Fury actually beating? So like I say, now he won a belt. Now my segment I'm gonna start. What's next? What's next for Tommy Fury? You feel me? Because who you gonna beat? That's $1 million question. Who you gonna be, bro? Just keeping it a buck. Who are you gonna be going forward? We say, I'm telling y'all about some treating folks like the girlfriend that they can't get rid of, no matter how many times they try to tell her she won't go anywhere. Yep. Yeah, they said it was scripted, but hey, mm, at this point, I don't really care. When it comes to Jake Paul fights, I don't really care. Yeah, I seen the little paperwork they had that was scripted. Yeah, I seen that. Now, I just want to know who you gonna fight going forward. If do y'all think that Tommy Fury is gonna really go forward and fight somebody of any meaning competition? I mean, I'm just because that's how I'm looking at it. Okay, they calling him fight. I didn't have such a problem with him fighting, right? Go ahead and settle the score, get out the way. But now they sanction that. Now they trying to put them guys in the damn ranking. So now it's like, okay, who do we actually see him beating going forward? That's all. But I mean, I don't really care about it. Let's get to AB. Adrian Broner, say he's parting ways with Black Prime. I got D Free sent it to me. Shout out to my brother. I had actually seen it because I woke up early and seen it this morning. I said, oh man, yeah, it might be something I might have to speak on. Then I look up and who was there? D Free texting us, you know what I'm saying, about, hey, this fight, I mean, this is what happened. AB say ways, boom, boom, boom. Okay. So me, I look at it like this. He was doing Black Prime more of a favor than they was doing him a favor. The reason I say that because his name was already built up. Well, people can say what they want, but AB had a name that was already built. Whether he, added some questionable things to it or not, he already had a name that was built. See what I'm saying? Black Prime didn't have one. So since they didn't have one, they needed somebody like an AB, paired with a Bud or somebody to try to bring just some eyes to their platform. Okay. AB was gonna have, they was supposed to gonna pay him, but at the same time, he was doing them the favor. Like I was saying, he was bringing the clout and his cachet to whom? Black Prime. So they wasn't so much doing him a favor by other than just supposedly trying to get fights, but every time he tried to get one, it got canceled. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know if people are just trying to build a name off of AB and then in return just try to screw him over. Because it does seem to me like folks have like this vendetta out for Adrian Broner. Some stuff he done to himself, true enough. We cannot knock that or belittle or overlook that. But some stuff is like, since he done made his mistakes, whether it be inside or outside the ring. Cool. Fighters always make mistakes, right? Plenty of them. Plenty of them, right? But it's like they try to, you know, highlight and magnify Adrian Broner problems and in a sense tell you that this guy is done or he washed up because he may not be performing to how they like or what they feel. But hell, y'all not going through what the man going through. So I don't shit on him like that. I want him to see him do well. I hope he does well. And I hope he shake back and he finally get him a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like the man in shape, he been working out. He's like, oh, AB need to get in the gym. Well, he in the gym. Man, chilled out on drinking, partying, smoking, all the above, right? So damn, it's like, can the man win? Can the man win? And that ain't enough. That's why I said a lot of stuff ain't enough for people these days. They always want this, want you to do what they feel like you should do. Guess what? It's not your damn life. It's his life. It's his career. Whether we fans or not, we can be mad or want fighters to do certain stuff. But guess what? It's not up to us to dictate what they do. We fans. If they want to go do this or do that, that's up to them and at their own discretion. And a lot of people getting mad because they fans and they want him to be what they think he should be rather than what AB feels like he want to be or he should be. And they do this with a lot of fighters. They assume that, oh, yeah, since I'm a fan, I'm supporting, oh, it's going to be like this and they got to be like that. Hey, Alex, you can think what you want, but the man in shape, bro. That gut he had is gone. All right. It wasn't that he fooled us. They can live up to their promises. You see what I'm saying? They kept forking him out of money. Alex, you can feel how you want to feel, but they agreed to pay this man. It ain't about nobody being he fooled y'all again. Like you got to understand, supporting a fighter even though they going through stuff or have they mishaps and drinking Kool-Aid or you know what I'm saying, being fooled. Nah, we weren't fooled. It was paperwork that said they was paying him on the 3 fight. That's on the Black Prime situation. It's not his fight for his opponents had situation that messed up multiple times. So we can't say he wasn't trying to get the ring or wasn't trying to fight. Like that's what we not gonna do, Alex. We not gonna do that. Like, bro, I don't slander fighters, bro. I call a spade and keep it 100 about fighters, even if I don't like them. Like I don't care for Jake Paul or Tommy Fury, but they did do what they needed to do. I'm gonna give credit where credit is supposed to be given. But we don't know that. You don't like Broner, Alex, so you believe that he may not be sober or anything like that. That's your own personal discretion on how you feel about the dude, man. That's you. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Like your whole just reading your statements, you can tell that you said you think that you believe he lying. Just say that. Just say you believe he lying, bro. It's fine. It's fighters that we don't like. Trust me. So it's cool, but we can't just start be putting out open and blanket statements like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm not going to do. I'm not gonna say that, oh, this person lying, or you know what I'm saying, especially when it comes to him being sober when he in shape now. And when you look at Adrian Broner, he don't have the gut no more. So what does that mean? That means that the man been putting in work. You know, like anybody, I'm not saying you wrong, Alex, but we gotta stop putting these jackets on people, y'all. You know what I'm saying? When you see him drinking again, you see him out and he doing some crazies, then you could be like, yeah, cool. Yeah, he doing that shit again. Or he doing on some BS. Man, I don't know. It's just messed up. It seems like how can Adrian Broner not get fights, but Tommy Fury and Jake Paul can get fights? A proven boxer that has been a multiple division champion. At one point, I probably was one of the best boxers coming up or fighting. I doubt it. PGH Big Dog, salute to you, bro. What's going down? Alex, I don't even know, bro. I wouldn't even try to go to Golden Boy, honestly. Well, he could, but he don't promote black fighters like that. So it's kind of like you could go over there and with Oscar and with Golden Boy and hopefully get some shell fighters and just to get some fights under your belt. But who's to say that Oscar De La Hoya would give Adrian Broner fights? You see what I'm saying? I got more faith in Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum to give Adrian Broner a fight than Oscar. I mean, hey, we might be able to still get Conor Benn and Adrian Broner. You see what I'm saying? Nobody talking about that no more. We might be able to get Conor Benn and Adrian Broner. He done came off his PS situation. He need a fight. He need one. Bam. Adrian Broner in the gym. He in shape. He need a fight. We put Adrian Broner in there with Conor Benn. And we can go that way. Put them two in there together. Oh, my bad. Sean Clark, appreciate you in the cash app, bro. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate all the support, man. As usual, man. Solid support and contributed to the brand, to the team, to the family, man. We appreciate you, my guy. Really appreciate you. Appreciate my brother D Free, my boy Just Do, my brother Tizzle, my brother Skywalker, Yoda Wise, Josh Sanders, Jay Gibbs, Skills. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so that's what I appreciate all my family. Appreciate the Queens, appreciate Tay, appreciate my lovely lady, my honey bun, Quee, Shower, Pink Meadows, Sweet Tea, all the Queens, man, that support, all the family, Sean Clark, all you guys, man, the whole chat, everybody, man, just know, from myself, TWT, the brand, everybody, we all appreciate y'all. Jose Diaz, Edgar Chavez, all y'all good people. Alex, my guy, you as well. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say I don't use the voice. I can't use the voice of reason because they call my dude Just Do the voice. Like, they was calling me the voice of reason. So I don't even use the voice no more. I'm gonna come up with a new nickname for myself. You hear me? When it comes to this boxing shit, man. Craig, yeah, CJ, my brother. What's going on, CJ? Get Off Chest podcast right there, man. If y'all ain't tapped in, go tap in with my guys, man. Yeah, excuse me. Sinus and allergies whooping my ass, y'all. Shit, boy. But we still got to grind. We still got to push, y'all. Still got a job to do. But nobody was talking about. That's why I say, man, look, the way my mind works, the way I view boxing is different than a lot of people, man. Certain stuff that people not looking at, I'm looking at. That's why I'm gonna start pushing Conor Benn and Adrian Broner, because ain't nobody else talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Folks really don't want to give me credit for a lot of shit that I do say. I don't look for it. I don't need it. But come on, let's keep it 100. Go to the archives, look in the Rolodex, and some of the stuff that people not talking about, I talk about. Some of the talking points and the way it's going, I talk about all the time. all the time. Thank you, honey bun. All the time. I want to say some of y'all don't be hearing and listening what the shit I be saying. Y'all just some of y'all just be in the chat. Gonna keep it 100. Because if y'all did, y'all be like, God damn, bro, I didn't even think about that. But that's okay. I will get my proper just due in the right time and when it's supposed to happen. Trust me, don't worry about it. Folks still sleeping. So I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. I know it. I'm gonna leave certain shit alone, but yeah, I know it. They still sleeping. I done blazed and dropped hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gems when it come to this boxing shit. Not just boxing, real life. How many people done used that and came back and told me, "Oh, we gonna open the inbox up on one of these days." So some folks be thinking you just talking. Let me show you how people view my content. It's kind of funny that it slowed up, like I done changed up something. Kind of slowed up, like I done changed up, but I ain't changed nothing but fine-tuned myself and got better. But it's funny. The energy and vibes be different around this joint. Way different. Way different. From months ago to now, it's a lot of different pieces and moving parts that have changed drastically. But guess what? When nobody's saying, "Oh, Conor Ben, he should fight AB. He ain't got no fight." I just brought this shit back up. You see what I'm saying? I'm not looking for credit for it. But let's not act like a nigga don't be putting shit into the atmosphere. Cause boy, man, boy, this credit the overlooking of what some of the stuff be saying. Yeah, dude, you the voice. I can't keep the voice of reason no more. You know what I'm saying? Because people calling you the voice. I can't use that name no more. Nope. The fact that they call you the voice and multiple people running with it and call you the voice now, yeah, I just gotta leave it. I leave it right where it's at. I mean, it fits. You got a unique voice too, my guy. So yeah. Got a unique voice in how you cook and how, you know what I'm saying, just how you sound. So yeah. That's all you, my brother. That's all you. But like I'm saying, Conor Ben, Adrian Broner, let's get it happen. Eddie Hearn, what's up? Well, yeah, open your wallet up. You can offer Adrian Broner $2 million to fight Conor Ben. You can give them $2 million a piece. I guarantee you they'll take it and keep on pushing. Both of these guys will take that $2 million and run with it, fight each other, and keep on going. Why not make it happen? You know what I'm saying? It's open, it's available. Neither one of them got an opponent. Conor Ben has recently been cleared or being reinstated by the WBC because guess what? He didn't pop dirty in the US. He popped dirty in the UK. So the UK has his license probably suspended and under investigation due to the pending failed 2 drug tests. The first and the second, they both failed. Let's get that correct. Both tests failed. Regis for who? For Conor Ben or for AB? AB ain't getting there with Regis. No. Not right now on his first fight back. He may, but I doubt it. Just was saying he was doing them a favor. I agree, Phil. He still sells, and people can't blame AB for his situation falling out. Cook. Exactly. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. Conor, well, I mean, he'll be going down. I mean, because he's a 47 fighter. So does he really want to go? Does he really want to go to 40? Because he was trying to do catchweight stuff. I think I remember what his daddy's saying. All right. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Like he was trying to go up and weight. So I highly doubt that he'll be able to drop weight and go fight a Regis. Regis said he comfortable at what 140. So guess what? He's gonna stay doing what he's doing at 140. I don't know why, y'all. Every time I turn my tablet, it make my timer go to 0, and they say it's nobody's in the chat. That's why I refresh and come back in, and then go like that. Anytime I rotate my tablet, it yeah, should be bugging. Should be bugging, y'all. But yeah, Ben was trying to do this catch away with with Eubanks. So I wouldn't mind seeing Connor getting there with Regis Honey Bun, but that man don't really want to fight nobody like Regis, not Connor. Nah. No, we might as well hope to get Matias and Regis Progress. That's what I'm looking for now. Like, can we get Matias and Progress? Like, at this point, they probably probably the more feared or deadly fighters with the output, the punch power, and just hurting people. Like those the two dangerous people at 140, in my opinion. Matias has decent boxing ability, but just his toughness, his will, his gut, his nuts, his gall to just a will to win and weather a storm. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got a chin too that make him tough to beat. Now, could he tighten up on head movement and things of that nature? Yes. Oh yeah. Ultimately, yes, he can tighten up on that. But when I see like the two most dangerous fighters at 140, in my opinion, uh, I'm looking at Matias and Progress. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I think they the two dangerous fighters at the division right now. Javier Valencia, what's good, my brother? D free crazy. Man, come on. You already right here in the street, baby. Come on. God damn. His Twitter finger will be on fire as well. Yeah, they will. They will. I look at it like this as well, man. I'm not sure who Conor gonna fight. I would like for him to fight a 147 pounder. Go fight Boots. I mean, go fight somebody in your weight class. Like, real talk. Fight somebody in your weight class. If you want to do it that way, just fight somebody in your weight class, man. And keep going. He want to go do everything else but fight somebody in his weight class. When last time you heard him other than talking shit back and forth with Spence, talking about anybody at 47? You don't hear him talking about Boots. You don't hear him talking about Butayev, Stanionis, even Thurman. You don't hear him talking about nobody else but people outside of his weight division. Now, if you want to leave 47 and go to 54 or something like that, then just say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to try to fight catch weight in between fights. If you want to go up, then just go up. And we're going to be technically honest about it. If you're going to go up, then just go up. Let's see. You didn't want to go all the way up and fight Eubanks, So you wanted to catch weight so you can hopefully have some type of advantage against Eubanks. Yeah. So that way, even if you did lose, well, I fought a bigger man, so if I lost me. I fight in my weight class. See, it's gonna be a built-in excuse, regardless when it came to kind of being on this situation. A built-in excuse is already pre-made, preset. Literally, that's gonna be the excuse that they're gonna try to use. So essentially, he was low-key covered and he was safe by trying to fight Eubank. Then, of course, the fathers have their history and their dialogue, and they the sons. Basically, they like the heir to the thrones of the Bens and for the Eubanks. Those two guys are. So Anthony Mazzano, salute, man. So essentially, no matter what happened in the Eubanks fight, they were still he's gonna have an excuse for it. Unfortunately. It ain't nothing that nobody really can do about it because the excuse was, he didn't fight nobody in his weight class. He dared to be great, is what some shit they'll say. Conor Ben dared to be great. He went out 2 weight classes to try to go fight Chris Eubanks. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of energy that they gonna hit y'all with. Oh, they got a Waffle House out here in Cedar Hill in DeSoto now. We got another Waffle House. Uh-oh. We got another Waffle House to go to, Honey Bun. It's being built. It's closer to. But like I was saying, that's going to be what they're going to say. So I don't see him looking for no 147 smoke, though. Why are nobody in the media really kind of being on not trying to fight nobody at 147? The man has not moved up. Why is there no pressure on him to fight anybody at 47? Yeah, go fight Jamal James. Anybody in your weight class. Anybody. Nobody is running saying this man needs to be doing that. Yeah, yep, exactly. Exactly, Quee. Yes, ma'am. Both of them in jeopardy. Yes, indeed. Because you both, for one, look, this is what I don't understand. And I guess, Eubanks look at it like, well, Eubanks Senior, I should say. He probably look at it like, all right, cool. My son is a grown man, right? He's going to make the decisions for himself and his career that he feels best. But for a minute, Eubanks Senior was, all in the mix when it came to his son. Now you got a man in Roy Jones who continuously tries to employ his style on your son and is not doing him any justice or any service or making him better as a fighter in any form or fashion. So why are you not trying to sit back and holler at your son and counsel him on moving forward with that training? Dre Finest, so salute to Dre Finest. What's going on, fam? And that's what I'm wondering, like, you've been a pro fighter. Eubanks Senior. Why are you allowing your son to be manipulated and thinking that he can duplicate Roy Jones' style and then going in here and looking bad every time? Like it's not conducive to him being successful. It doesn't look good. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have the reflexes or the ring IQ that Roy had when he was using pretty much reflexes alone. He don't have it. He just don't. I mean, sorry, but he does not have it. They trying to. That's why I said they trying to teach this man to do something that how to duplicate his style, right? When has Roy Jones ever been the most sound fundamental boxer? That's not his calling card. His calling card was athleticism, finesse, speed, quickness, movement. You know what I'm saying? That's what he excelled in. So when it came to the point of when he needed to do what? Use fundamental skills and fundamental sound and tactical adjustments, guess what? He couldn't do it. Why is that? Because he relied on other stuff except for fundamental and tactical skills. So how can this man teach this man that when he didn't even master it himself? He can, but he is stuck in his ways. Roy Jones stuck in his ways when it comes to fighting. So he's gonna think that he can teach somebody the way he's fighting rather than teaching them how to properly fight. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not the same. Everybody's not the same. And he damn sure don't have what Roy had with the reflexes and things of that nature. No, man, now by a long shot. So guess what? He's not gonna be able to reciprocate what he's doing. And they just sitting here allowing dude to do what? Keep on doing it. No, he has not gotten better. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not blind. Y'all know Eubanks has not gotten better at all. At all, my people. But hey, that's what they gonna do. A1 Hoop Zone, TWT in the building. What's good, my brother? Yep. Yeah, you got to take what you have, what he have, and what he's good at, and perfect that and his defense. Exactly. Well, yeah, it was worth John Jr. Not really big on having intelligence in the ring. I mean, that's what he tried to use that, and that's not gonna kill you, because when your athleticism fades and all the other stuff starts to deteriorate, you have to have tactical skills to fall back on. A1 Hoop Zone, TWT in the building, my brother. Salute to you. You gotta have it. You gotta have fundamental skills. Look at Tim Duncan. Never the most flashy athletic, but look what he does. Fundamental skills will take you a long way. I'm here, y'all. Yeah, so that's just where I'm at with it, man. I don't not, you know what I'm saying, Roy Jones on what he does, but I mean, he did his thing as a fighter, but as a trainer, it's just it ain't cutting it. That's just me personally. I don't think he getting the job done. That's just me personally. I don't think he getting the job. Hey, there your sister. Hey, what's your address? Hold on. Man, I'm telling y'all, they be working me, y'all. I be having, boy, I'm telling y'all, my job is never done. Southern T, my brother. Tizzle. TWT in the building. What's good, my brother? I'll drop your flame in a minute. Gonna keep on cooking in this joint. Yep, y'all excuse me. My job, my day with my family, boy, I'm telling y'all, I stay moving. I stay moving and grooving. Whew, boy. Hey, exactly. They call fundamentals because they can last when your athleticism fades. Fundamental and tactical skills. Like Tim Duncan didn't have to go windmill and do 360s and all that and still win five rings. He didn't have to do all that. What did he do? He mastered what works and fundamentally sound skills of his craft, of his sport. Basketball fundamentals, 101. That's what he does. That's what he did. And look at him. Flame for my boy A1. Now let me drop a flame for my brother Tip. Oh yeah. There we go. Do that. And like I was, so fundamentals, man. When people stop overlooking that and thinking that everything gotta be cartwheels, backflips, percolating, moonwalking, you know what I'm saying? Mm. It, thank you, A1. Thank you. Exactly. Fundamental skills. And that's why I'm like, bruh, A1, me and you have talked. How many times have we had basketball conversations, bruh? And what have we talked about? Me and you had what Kevin Durant conversation. And what have we talked about, A1s? Kevin Durant at the worst would be if he slows all the way down, he'll be a more athletic Dirk Nowitzki. Damn near 7 foot and can shoot. So guess what? If you can shoot, you have a job in the NBA. If you a talented high IQ shooter, you got a starting job in the NBA. Mm. People need point score. And I'm like, people like, oh man, he only got a few more years left. I'm like, again, the man is fundamentally sound, and KD is 6'11". It can shoot over centers. I was like, boy, y'all have no idea what y'all talking about. That dude ain't. As long as he healthy, he can keep playing. Because he fundamentally sound. His game is not predicated off what? Being the most athletic, being the fastest, jumping the highest. His game is on being efficient and effective. You hear me? Kevin Durant game is based on being efficient and effective. Way more efficient. Way more efficient. Better shooting than everything, tell them. But yeah. Just think about LeBron being Bronny size, like 6'4", being Bronny Jr. size.
6'4", with the way he plays. If he was 6'4", that's how he'll be, but he'll be how he plays, plus, you know, some additives in there and a few other wrinkles and things of that nature. But I get where you're going with it. I see where you're going with it, Tizzle. Yes, indeed. So that's what I tell people. They got to know what they're looking at. Like, you got to understand the sports that you watch and that you like or that you love and that you pay attention to. Because if people master it, understanding is key. You understand? Understanding is key. And guess what? When you understand what you're looking at and what you're doing and what you're part of, guess what? It's easy to make proper assessments and of how do you view the stuff. And then when you see different stuff or different things come around, different errors, you can probably dissect this shit because you understand the craft of the sport itself first, not understanding it because your favorite person or athlete is in the sport. But bars, oh my God, bars, straight bars. Some people understand certain sports because what? They have a favorite player, a favorite team, a favorite coach. So they get understanding only to give them credit, give them they just do, like my brother name, not to understand the sport as a whole. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, Matias, head movement, head movement, head movement, head movement. That's one of my only things. The line and stop relying on having a solid chin to be his defense. You know what I'm saying? I talk about this a lot. Just because you have a good chin, why would you want to constantly get tested? Just because you have a good chin. That's like saying I have the strongest immune system in America, but I'm gonna go out in 20-degree weather in a muscle t-shirt, gym shorts, and flip-flops. Why make it harder on yourself when you don't have to? That's my biggest thing. Why would you make your job hard on yourself when you don't have to? Your chin is something that everybody doesn't have. And it's like an egg. The more you crack it, it's eventually gonna break. So he needs to do what? Work on defense, head movement, because he's an offensive fighter. So his game needs to be predicated on what? Defensively. Offensively, he can throw his combinations. He can have a high output. He can come forward. He can punch. Like, he can do that. But defense, head movement, and just working on subtle adjustments for defense. Parrying punches, catching them out the air, and you know what I'm saying, making people pay. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's too many defensive lapses where against a Regis pro grade, you can't have those lapses. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to be on point. Just like who? Regis can't have lapses, but Regis actually loses. Regis can box. Up in the LD TV, my brother, salute to you, fam. Tay Queen MMA and come back. TWT in the building. Good morning to you, Tay. Salute to the Queen. What's going on, Tay?
There go the link. Let me pin the link. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel free to come up and want to cook. It is open. Let's go get it. All right, there we go. Got that pin. Boom. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the link is pinned. I got the link in here for my people. Yeah, A1. Yeah, KD gonna be man. He gonna play that. He gonna play till he 40, bro. People like, I'm like, okay. When you can score and shooting is your calling card, man, they gonna listen one day. A1. Folks gonna listen one day, fam. No, AAU actually, no, that's a good tool for basketball. They help keep people polished up in the summers. I mean, they may not be, but shoot, that's how people put it like this. AAU helps people get into college and get recognized. Everybody's not a scholar in the classroom. So they need that summertime at AAU to do what? To get the recognized, to get recognition in the looks they looking for. Some of these people are 2.0 GPA students going in, as an 18-year-old. So they need those looks and those people to, you know what I'm saying, tap in with them. And then guess what? From there, if they want them and they believe in their talent, they'll put them in tutoring. They'll get them everything they need going to the next level, phase by phase. So, I mean, it's one of them things that is bittersweet. Like some stuff could be better for us, like fundamental basketball teaching, the basic fundamentals of basketball, not all this James Harden and Kyrie all the time. Now if they teaching straight fundamentals and you incorporating um the basic fundamentals, then yeah, that's a different type of ball game. But some of these guys, man, like look, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. So I just can't, you know what I'm saying? AAU, it's a good tool, like for everybody, every summer sport that they have, millions of kids and athletes, girl and boy, benefit from it because they might not be the strongest student. So if they get looks and they get noticed during the summer, that's how they get scholarships. No, I mean the scholarships are no, I mean the scholarships are given out due to AAU basketball. So many people get scholarships off of AAU, not school, because they're not playing for the school necessarily. What's good, my brother?
What's good? I'm trying to see how you work this motherfucker.
You good? You in here?
The melon joint a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just
Yeah,
messing with it. See, yeah, it's a little different, but once you get the hold of it, yeah, it worked pretty smooth. I done figured out how to, you know,
I
kind of.
earlier I used to use this joint earlier. Nike had put me on this joint.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was helping me out early on this joint. This is one of the first joints I was using actually. Was the melon joint.
Yeah.
And I switched to StreamYard once I started fucking with Will.
Mm-hmm. I still got my free account on StreamYard. I might use it here and there, but shit, I'm racking. I got the shit I need on this one, so now we can get jiggy with it now. Gotta figure out like, all right, cool, bet. This function work good. This function work for that. All right, say less. Yeah, babe. It's a lot of shit going on, man. You could jump in on whatever topic you heard was cooking on, man, and shit. We'll go from there. We at the freestyling point now, so
Yeah, I heard you
all
cooking
right.
on. Huh?
Oh yeah, Big X, he made a song for the XFL too, bro. I think I don't know if it's a part, but I seen a bunch of advertising from the XFL on it. I said, oh, this boy, they finna blow this boy up, dog. You about to blow. Um, I just thought about it because I seen it go through what's the name. I listened to it, and we've been watching XFL games here lately. So,
It's one today, if I'm mistaken.
huh?
I said this the XFL game today, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, man. I was just thinking, I was just like, yeah, Tommy Fury won, but who do we see or think he gonna beat? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I don't take
see
him.
you beat.
You don't take him seriously. Like you beat Jake Paul. You beat Jake Paul. You got knocked down by Jake Paul.
Right.
You got knocked. Like
What that?
the best win is an amateur boxer, like a prospect, barely a prospect.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. And that's why I
I
threw out
saw
the
him lose though.
whole little play. Let's play devil's advocate. Say Jake Paul. Let's say Jake Paul would won. Okay. Who do you see him fighting in your career? You would have beat what, one real boxer? Like, come on now. Like, nah, bro. That ain't gonna cut it. So I'm like, I'm cool with you promoting that aspect and you doing what you do. That, hey, more power, more respect to you, dandy. But for as a fighter, like, bro, who you really gonna go get it with? Real shit. And that's how I be looking at it. Like, who you really gonna go beat?
That man can't be nobody, man.
No, Queen, it's still the same, baby. They don't really teach fundamentals. Not AAU. They don't. But people still get views and looks based off AAU because they ain't the smartest student. That's why people love AAU so much because they know college scouts coming to all these AAU events because they know some of these best players don't even play for the school. Every high school has at least 3 people that are better than the best player on the basketball team. It was people that I was at school with. They might not have been faster than me, but they was faster than the second or third fastest person at the school. And they lettered and champions and all this shit and the won and all that. And they faster than them, but they don't run for the school. And it's like that with AAU. Some people live for the summer because they know they can't pass school. So they hoping to get a look in a scholarship and then get blessed with tutors and stuff like that to help boost them or benefit them. Yep. Oh yeah. He is gas Tay. He was. He was tired. Excuse me. Yeah, dude was tired. Chisel.
But dude,
Talking about Fury ass. I mean Jake Paul ass was gas. Hey,
yeah.
hold on. I gotta run here. I gotta go in here and grab some roll-ups. Hold it down for me real quick.
The only reason why Jake Paul was winning, he was going up against an MMA fighter. MMA fighters don't throw straight punches. Yeah, facts. I knew Tommy Fury. I knew Tommy Fury was gonna get him though. I was saying it beforehand. I was like, man, Paul ain't gonna beat him. This dude ain't scared of him. This dude ain't taking that check either because he said it. Tommy Fury was saying in the conference, he's like, I ain't coming to lay down. I'm coming to fight. I'm coming to fight. I'm coming to fight. He kept saying it like he kept saying, I'm coming to fight. Like somebody had told him not to fight or some shit. You know, I'm coming to fight. I'm coming to fight. I'm coming to fight. I was like, yeah, he gonna beat Jake Paul there. Yeah, he gonna beat Jake Paul there. Jake Paul literally, if you throw enough punches, Jake Paul don't know how to deal with pressure fights. If he can't hit you with that one shot, and you go to sleep, he done. Like people that know how to take punches can take Jake Paul punches and they go beat the shit out of him. Like real boxers know how to take punches. Anybody who not go get knocked out, anybody who not anybody who not, you know what I mean, a novice, right? Anybody who not unfamiliar with taking shots go beat Jake Paul. Tommy Fury showed you that because Tommy Fury barely could box his goddamn self. Tommy Fury barely could box his goddamn self. And he beat Jake Paul. And they had it a split decision. So he was looking like Ronda Rousey fighting Holly Holmes. Jake Paul. I kind of knew Jake Paul was gonna lose this fight, bro. When he started talking about that MMA shit, you take that. I've been around the ring. Yeah. I knew he was gonna lose this one when he started talking about Nate Diaz, but I think he gonna fight Nate Diaz next. As long as Jake Paul fight MMA fighters, I guess he'll be all right. Anderson Silva would have beat him, but he ain't had a pop. Tommy Fury beat him strictly because he had the value. He had the value to beat him. But I don't know if y'all talked about it. The joint I want to see. The fight I want to see though. Yeah, Tate, he about to fight MMA. He been training and shit like that. But the fight I want to see though. Did y'all hear what Matias had to say to Regis program? I'm gonna talk about it on my show, but I talk about it here. I'm not saying that shit twice. Y'all heard it again. Y'all just heard it again when y'all come to my job. But did y'all hear what Matias told Regis? And I like the fact because nobody talks to Regis that way. Nobody is calling Regis out. Nobody stepping to Regis. Just like nobody is calling out Matias and nobody stepping to Matias. And I said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again and I'm gonna say it again in 5-spot. You know what I mean? This is the kind of fight that's gonna happen. Like Matias versus Regis, that's the kind of fight that's gonna happen because you got two people. Because you got two people who ain't afraid of who ain't ducking no smoke. You know what I mean? So why Josh Taylor and T.O. fight each other, right? You will have guys like Matias and and Regis who really like forced to fight each other because ain't nobody else trying to fight them. So we win. So we win in the situation like is the fight that is bound to happen. Like that fight is going to happen because of two people involved in it. You know what I mean? Like nobody else want to fight them, so they gotta fight each other in a sense.
Matias and Progress.
You know what I mean? So that's yep. So that's the jump that I'm excited about. Progress about to fight Cataract. He about to fight Cataract. You know what I mean? So in the meantime, right, while Rolly Pulio fight, Regis about to fight Cataract. Josh Taylor about to fight T.O. I want to see Matias versus Gary Antoine. I want to see Matias versus Antoine.
But I need Antoine to get our way ready. We need Antoine all the way ready, all the way right. Because you know what I'm saying? I feel like Matias is better than Alberto Puello. So if you weren't ready for the fight Puello, then you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to get even more right to, you know what I'm saying, fight fucking Matias. But I know get Antoine to be, he'll get himself situated up, take the time he need to get all the way right. But I wouldn't mind seeing him and Matias go at it. But some people,
Miss Deuce.
okay. Catterall clearly beat Josh Taylor. We know that. He got robbed. Okay.
Yep.
So now
this is the fight for the best guy at 140.
they're like, hey, I'm better. I've improved, and if Josh Taylor get back in the ring with me, I'll fuck him up. So I like what Regis doing. Jelly Bean 4280 was good with you, my bro. Miss Tahira, dude, EWT in the building. What's going on, my sister Tahira, dude? What's
Hit
going
me up
on?
IG Jelly Bean. Hit me up on IG Jelly Bean.
My sister.
Easy serious problem for anybody. I mean, anybody. Regis and Matias, man. That's the fight, but Regis got Jack Catterall problems. But I tell you this though, he was just in talks with Jack Catterall. If Matias fight come up, then I don't mind him. You know what I'm saying? Forget the Jack Catterall fight and fight Matias.
Man, Catterall is better than a lot of people thought he was. Let's just keep it a buck. That boy better than a lot of people thought he was. They thought Josh Taylor was finna go in here and just watch this boy. That's what a lot of people thought. Then they came to find out that it wasn't that simple. It wasn't that easy just to. But this would be another, you know what I'm saying, another solid little piece for him, for Regis. Like he just adding on and building on to his resume.
Who? What you talking about?
Then if he can get Catterall and then get Antoine and Anna Matias, like, bruh, he is going through the division. Like that shit gonna mean something. At the same time, he'll continue to be getting better.
Yeah.
Right? What's that, Tia? What's that, Tim?
I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to see Julio about to fight fucking Rolly. That's wild. But I want to see them folks unified. He's improving years, but yeah. I think Progress think program get into it. I want to see the fight. Like I want to see it.
And yeah, I hope they what's her name too. I hope they don't let Rolly ass get in the 140 ass rankings and just let it be all fluff because the man ain't fought at 140 ain't did shit to do it or deserve the shot. So fuck that. Hold that off. Let Antoine and Alberto Puello get that shit in, and then bam, there you go. Then you can start, you know what I'm saying? Then pat match up. If Josh Taylor win, get in there with Antoine and let Matias get in there with Program. Oof, boy. Come on now, T. We need to be some matchmakers around here.
What happened with Antoine? Is I pick what they trying to do at 140. What happened with Antoine and Julio?
They said Antoine pulled out because he wasn't ready or some shit. Oh. Not scared or nothing like that, but
What?
he wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah,
Whatever the situation, I, I don't know. I don't know if he was behind the schedule, or if he won, then he planned to be or what. You know what I'm saying? I just just said that he wasn't ready. So then they went to other options. So I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been waiting on him to try to get his shot. You know what I'm saying? So I want him to get that shot. I'm pretty sure D Free might have a little bit more insight, but just say he wasn't ready. I don't know due to whether they gonna figure out what they gonna do with the trainer situation. That's what I think. The trainer situation. They may be trying to find him a trainer because let's just say Mr. Gary Russell want to keep fighting. He can't focus on healing up, getting right, trying to do what he doing, and be Antoine trainer at the same damn time. He could, as long as they fights are apart or further enough apart, so they could do it. All right, Javier, have a good one, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, Crush. Either you want to fix a few little flaws you might have, or he want to get a consistent trainer so he can know, okay, this is gonna be in my corner every time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. I hope they get it together though. You know what I'm saying? That's on GP. Hope they get it together. Whatever it may be. Yeah, I seen that, but
yeah, they said that the battalion fight was a concern of theirs, and they felt he needed 1 or 2 more fights, then he'll be ready. Great assessment from Tim Russell. He better tighten up at 140, yo. Yeah, yeah, that Alberto, yeah. Battalion, yeah, that was a tough fight right there.
yeah. Julio, he was gonna come on with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and but then again, like that Rance's fight, I seen some stuff that I wasn't like ultra like thrilled with in Antoine. I've seen him get hit too easily, and he can box, which is like either something going on mentally or
It's probably like you said, they saw the hose. The hose was, his hose. I don't want to say exposed. I don't want to say exposed because that's a bad. I think that's the wrong word. But Rance is right. Is a fighter is he a good fighter, right? He's not what you would call an elite fighter, right? But he's like that tier right under the elite fighter, right? You will have the elite fighters, and then you'll have the guys like Rancis, like right there, right? Like borderline. Like Rancis is one title at 140 away from being, considered an elite. Like he has an elite skill set, right? He challenged the best guys. He come up a little short. With Antoine, he challenged the shit out of Antoine, right? You know what I mean? Style kind of similar, right? He boxed well. He boxed well,
All right.
but style
Shit,
similar
froze.
to yeah.
Tip.
What's good? What's good? Can you hear me? Can you hear
Tip.
me? Yo. Y'all hear us? Y'all hear me?
All right.
Yo. Yo.
T.
Yo. Queeky said she hear both of us, but I don't think he can hear me, Queek. I don't think he can hear me.
Okay. I got you. I just wanted to make sure. I noticed my honey bun texting me. There she go. Girl, you be on point, girl. Okay. I don't hear him,
Yeah.
but
Hold on, let me.
I don't hear T no more. Still, I can't hear you. Cause he on mute, cause I don't hear shit. Yeah, there we go. He probably join right back. Who knows? But again, like I was saying, I seen some stuff in the Rancis fight that had me concerned. So, I was one of the people that was like, I believe in Antoine, but I'm not sold on what I see at this current juncture. I was sold. I know he got the talent, but I wasn't sold because I kept seeing too many. Yep. Mm-hmm. But like I was saying, I wasn't sold on certain stuff, and I see mental lapses in fighters that I know are talented. It kind of do something to me. So I'm like, okay, maybe he not there as of yet. And that's what I started to feel after a while. I'm like, man, I'm not seeing the progression that I wanted to see. So, it kind of changed shit. But man, Antoine's still a good fighter. He's young, but I just want him to get all the pieces together, iron out his few wrinkles, and get to it.
Yeah. That boxing that they keep saying that he possessed, I think it's time for him to bring that out. You know what I mean? Rancis is a good fighter. He got some power. Those are good tests for him. You know what I mean? But he can't continue to fight like that as he move up because it get better from Rancis. Like it don't get worse. You know what I mean? Like Rancis was the first dude to be able to get through on you. You know what I mean? And hurt you for real, for real. And if it go up for Rancis. Now I personally do think he could have got Alberto. I personally do think he could have got him. I don't think he hit hard enough. I don't think he hit hard enough. You know what I mean? Or he got the like the tank because he a little older now. Like they waited forever. Shout out Alberto Pulo. They waited forever to give him a shot. Like that dude been he been number one for like a year and a half in that spot. He been there, He just now getting the shot, but he a little older now, and he kind of slowed down in his last fight against Akrabov. I think that's his name. Akrabov, that Russian dude, little skinny dude, like with the little George Jefferson jumper. He got some pop too, but Alberto kind of slowed down against him. He damn near put Alberto ass out of there. You know, slowing down with Antoine. Antoine would have been able to get Alberto. Now Regis, I ain't sure about. You know, what I mean, I think Regis is a problem. I think Regis is the best dude under 147. I know a lot of people feel like it's Tank, and I ain't really got no argument with that. But I feel like the best dude under 147 is Regis. Like Regis is a problem. Like, you know, I don't think Antoine ready for Regis. And people are high on Antoine, like kind of like they is on Boots. And I was saying, like, man, that dude nice, but
Hey,
aggression like this, they can get you so. You know what I mean?
I don't have him beating Regis. Even when everybody's like, "Oh, Antoine gonna do this, do that," I don't have him beating Prograis. Just his style that he wants to come and fight with, and him not pulling out his boxing ability, that's gonna be a problem. And then if Francis can touch you, Regis is going to touch you, and he's a harder, more dominant puncher. So, like, you know, people got to think about certain stuff. You know what I'm saying, when they make their assessments on how they viewing people and their careers and stuff like that. Because I'm like, bruh, not yet. He won't get them right now. Maybe later, but not right now. He not gonna get them. That's just me personally. I can't speak for everybody else, but everybody's like, "Oh yeah, he the best 140 pounder." I was like, so y'all just gonna look right over Regis? Nah, come on now. I can't do that. I can't do that. And right now, you know what I'm saying, I would say, to me, you know, you might have a little bit more success or a better chance on beating Matias, but he's tough, even though he does take a little bit more, you know, allow more punches. But you gotta hurt him. You gotta hurt Matias. Like, you gotta really hurt this dude. And that's what I see. You gotta really hurt this guy in order to beat him. If you don't hurt him, then eventually gonna walk you down. Then people are starting to see, like, you gotta hurt this dude. Certain people you're gonna have to hurt bad, like Regis or Matias. Shit. Even Antoine, you gotta hurt him bad. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna give up, but you gotta hurt him bad if you plan on getting him out of there. You're gonna have to hurt him. Now, what they advantage that they do have is that they bigger than Antoine. They got their style that they have, but they got a bigger body, which plays into their favor as well, because they what Matias 5'11", something like that, 5'10", 5'11". Tizzle. Matias, ain't he like 5'11" or something like that?
5'10", like that, yeah. 5'10".
Yeah, and Regis what, 5'10", something like that.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With Antoine, what, 5'7", 5'8" at the tops. I did. So that's what I'm looking at, bro. I'm like, Antoine could punch, but to me,
and he looked real small against Francis too, man. He looked real
small.
I
know that's my thing. I'm like, is it me? But
he may need to go to 35.
He did look small. I was like, bro, Antoine looked small.
He looked
small.
Before.
Look at the people at 35, how they built. Frank Martins and shit like that. Raymond Muratalas. He built more like them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He really built like fucking Tank almost.
Yeah, he just a couple inches tall.
like his frame, like he cut, like he like a skinny cut nigga. Like, he don't got a 140. Like Reed just kind of got like that uncle body. You know what I'm saying? Matias got like that uncle body. You know what I mean?
Frank, Frank
Yeah,
filled
Frank.
out. That
Frank
nigga filled
filled.
out.
See, Frank like a muscular short dude. Like he ain't a
Man,
skinny rip nigga. Like Tank is skinny rip. Frank is muscular.
muscle.
He's a muscular
Like he built like he looked like he played running back
type
for
shit.
real. Yeah, like that running back that be in the weight doing ab workout, doing all them supplemental. That would look like that was Frank. That nigga, he's like he up there with the football next to him doing sit-ups and shit.
Like he got the ball in his hand the whole time. Like you said, the running back. He just get walking around the school with the rock. He's eating weights and holding the football. Eating weights and holding the football. That was Frank. Yeah. See, but them niggas, he at 35, but he damn near could go up to 140, but he'll still be a small 140. But he's so athletic, so quick, so powerful.
He'll be like Tio. Because Tio, what, 5'8"? He'll be like Tio.
Tio a little buff ass nigga too.
Yeah, but Frank got a little bit more pop and a little bit more fundamental.
Yeah. They actually got 145 though. Gary is small. Like, he's small. Like Devin actually got a 140 body. Gary looks small against Rances, bro. Like, I don't know why he looks so small.
140, bro. Devin gonna be big at 140. Watch. Yeah. Man, when he rehydrate, oh Lord, they gonna be like, dog, this dude big, bro. And I'm gonna be laughing like, that's the same pillow fisted cat that y'all said wasn't gonna do nothing but keep winning. I'm like, y'all, they gonna get enough of their pillow fisted because if they stick to the game plan like they said, if he start training with Blu-ray when he go to 140, y'all gonna have a problem, boy. Y'all gonna have a problem. They're gonna have a problem.
Yeah. Devin, he's out here. The way bullet comments already. Devin, yeah, that's a big dude, man. Devin gonna be punching on people. I ain't saying gonna be knocking people out, but his value really high. I mean, Devin ain't a low value dude. He got a high value. Devin a punch on you, let him.
If you don't knock him out, they gonna feel them hoes though. They gonna feel them.
He'll punch on you if you let him, dog. The thing with Devin is, it's gonna have to be somebody that's a lot quicker than Devin to get him. He gotta be a lot quicker than him. Like that's what's gonna have to be. That's how you have to be Devin. Like Devin ain't gonna be able to have to get his shit out. You gotta stop him from getting his shit out. Like you just gotta be that quick. Like his one gotta be at least 2-3 of yours. You know what I mean? That's how you have to be him.
Yeah.
Shakur got a good style matchup for him. You know what I mean? That's why Shakur got a good style matchup for Devin. The one, like when he throwing one, you gonna have to be able to get off about 2-3 of them joints to be able to be dude. Slow him up a little bit. Slow him up or make him think before he throw his. You got to slow him down. His punches. Like, that's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be Earl too. But the problem with Earl is he coming with that power. So sometimes he'll take your shit and and give you something. He'll break your fucking ribs. You know what I mean? But that's how you gotta be Earl too. Yo, his one got to be your 2-3s.
It make it harder. TBS, what's good with you, bro? Skills from New Orleans. Salute to brother, man. R West, what's good? The boxing session, TBS, what's good, my brother? Drop this flame for Skillsy, man. And Silas Alice has been kicking my ass, so man, y'all. Trying to flush this shit on up out my damn chest and shit. I ain't sick or nothing, but damn. Woke up, I was like, oh shit. I wasn't gonna go live, but I said, shit, I ain't called none of these fights. I gotta stay in the algorithms. So let me go ahead. Take me some, get my ass up. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to it. I'm gonna roll up though. That's what I'm finna do. That's exactly what I'm finna do though. Kind of roll up.
I just realized I had a bye week. I got a bye week this week on basketball. Yeah, so I'm finna take these weeks for my baseball.
Warming up too.
Y'all never seen anyone get 4 off on there. Nah, me either. Me either. But that's how you gonna have to beat him though. Like when he's throwing his jab, you gonna have to be able to throw two of them. Like you got to be able to throw at least 3 punches to hit his ass with two. You know what I mean? You gonna have to hit. You got to touch his ass up before they touch you. Basically, you ain't even got to necessarily be quicker than him, right? You just got to get his timing. It's gonna be somebody who either got much quicker hands than him, or somebody who can get their timing. That's how you gonna be Earl Landale because they throw so many punches. They value. They throw a lot of punches. You gonna have to.
Yeah, and you better, and if you try to, you better hope you can get their time, and hope you get and you master it, and you successful at doing so. Because if you don't, if you don't,
Yeah. Kind of like what Kell Brook did. Kind of like what Kell Brook did to Earl early. See, Earl would throw his jab, and Brook would like throw like 3 fucking punches, 3, 4 punches when Earl throw his one. That's what you gonna have to do. That's what you gonna have to do.
Before that, or he'll let Earl jab, and he'll throw a jab with him, or throw it over his jab.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, yeah.
You
gotta
I
be
was like,
quicker.
damn,
You gotta be quicker than them or
smart.
You'll get that timing.
But see, during that time, Kell Brook was kind of quick still. You know, he still had that quick little pop in him. And then he had good timing, and he could box. So shit, yeah, that was. But once Earl figured it out, I'm like, they the master of adjustments, bro. Once they own, so they be like, all right, this ain't working. Okay, bet. Do this. Then after that, you in trouble. You know, Earl and them, they'll make adjustments to. I put it at the record anything.
In the mail.
Damn, my bad, y'all. I don't know what happened. Shit, that shit crazy. Now, Melon do have a little delay. Melon does have a slight delay when you go into certain stuff. Like, Man, I'm trying to shake this shit. Man. Give me a smoke. See, is there anything else I wanted to run down before we get out of here? Because I ain't gonna hold y'all in here too long. What else do a nigga really want to talk about? Oh yeah, Deontay Wilder, man. Shout out to 7A Sports TV. You know what I'm saying? The head honcho of the LDBC, man. That's my guy over there. Him and the champ did a dope build this morning, but it's probably from yesterday or something. He just aired it as a premiere. Wild is that nigga, bro. Like it, love it, hate it if you want to. Deontay Wilder is that dude. He that dude. He's that guy. The gems and the mental, how he's wired as a man, how he views relationships and situationships and partnerships and building business ships. Everything that he does, he has a everything that he does, he has a reason on why. And he has an understanding on why he does it. So when he does explain it to people, they understand why he moves the way he does or the way he views things, how he does it. The man dropped so many gems in that joint. You know what I'm saying? If y'all missed it, you know what I'm saying, go check out 7A video. And you'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, like, yeah. Talking about it was inspiring. I will say that. It's inspiring, straight up. Very inspiring, man. I mean, bruh. The dude broke down just everything, how he's moving, why he's moving, you know what I'm saying? Stuff they don't want him to talk about and what want him to say, they're not gonna be happy about, but he gonna say it anyway because that's how he wired. Just man. As a whole. So sometimes, you know, the Lord allow you to go through things, you know what I'm saying, to continue to build you up and get you prepared for the blessings that's coming towards you. And sometimes you come to figure out, like, why am I the person that got to go through all this shit, right? And I try to do the best by everybody in every situation. That's because your blessings that's coming towards you gonna come with some shit, and it's gonna be big. You just in your training ground right now before it comes. That's it. So if you wonder, like, damn, why I'm doing this or doing that, and this ain't happened yet, because he's just setting you up. He's just throwing you an alley. You're gonna throw your alley hoop so you can go score. So don't worry, your time coming. Our time is coming. Don't even trip on that. Value yourself, my people. Y'all dope individuals in here. Everybody dope individuals. Value yourself and the person that you see in the mirror that looking back at you. Be okay with accepting if you have shortcomings, my people. Be okay with that. Because when you can fix them, that what makes you build. That what helps you grow into a better individual. That's why I can't understand why people don't want to keep it 100 and be themselves. If somebody fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you regardless. But if they do care about you and they can see a flaw or something you might be struggling with, they gonna speak on it. And it's not to control your life or say you doing this or you doing that. It's out of love and respect for you being whatever title or position you hold and how the people revere and view you. What perception do they have of you as a person? How you move, how you conduct business. All that shit. You can change that by fixing your shortcomings. So if somebody address some shit to you, or they bring something to your table, everybody ain't out to get you. Everybody ain't got no hate for you. Some people just want to help you out and see you win. But everybody don't want to win, y'all. Some people want to stay in the same shit. A lot of people don't want change. They just talk good in the bitch. They say they want it, but they don't want it. See what I'm saying? Essentially, that's a lot of stuff Wilder was saying. You know what I'm saying? So many words like, how can he be rich and paid, but then people ain't living good or got their own house or houses and stuff like that that's connected to him, and he the only one that got it? Nah, that ain't the way to go. And I feel him on that because that's for TWT. I want all us to win. If somehow somebody bless me with a $2 million or something, I want to make sure and bless my peoples. Like, hey, y'all deserve this too, or y'all deserve a piece of this too, because you have contributed to the brand, to the support, to all this shit. Like, people got to understand, like, certain people, everybody ain't gonna do right by you, but the ones you do right by you, a lot of them, and they really rock with you, they gonna do damn good by you, especially if you get a blessing and you drop some life altering change or funds in their lap. Straight up. So it's just some shit I be thinking about, like, man, I wish we had more Deontay Wilders out here in this world, man. I wish we had more people out here that had a self-awareness, self-care, ultimate selflessness, while also performing and being a part of a dangerous sport that we love. Man, dope individuals, y'all. I'm telling you. Straight up dopeness, y'all. But yeah, now it makes sense even more why they hate Deontay Wilder. I see why they hate Wilder. Oh yeah, I see why. That's kingship right there. That's king living, king mentality, king moving. That's all it is. They moving like a king. Guess what? And he his own boss. He working on stuff for his future fights. The prince wanted to meet him and Ben wanted to meet him. They paid and sent for him to come to Saudi. See what I'm saying? They wanted to make sure Deontay Wilder got here because they want to do business with him. You heard? That's why. That's why a lot when it comes to Tank Davis, Earl Spence, and certain people, they want them. That's why we say they hell with some of these promoters and these networks because guess what? The talent is what's gonna make these niggas grow. Remember, fighters, the promotional network needs you to make money. All fighters. If a promotional company don't have y'all, they can't make money. If they can't use your name to sell and say you fighting this person, they can't make money. Why do you think they have y'all under a contract? So if you don't abide by your contract, they can sue you. Why do you think you sign a contract? Because if they don't abide by the contract that you have, you can sue them. That's why I always say, without black and white, you don't have anything. No paperwork, no business. None. You would never have any business. You go try to get a house and think you're not going to sign paperwork and contracts to get that done. You go sign to an NBA team, soccer team, baseball, basketball, football, tennis, golf, hockey, anything that has you to do with revenue at a large amount, you're going to have a contract that's going to be on black and white paper. Hell yeah. They got a bunch of money over there, Syria. A bunch of it. Brian Corbett, TWT, my brother. Salute to you, BC. Yeah, they're gonna pay. They're gonna pay handsomely as well, too. They're gonna pay handsomely. So guess what? Fighters, use your head. Use your thinking cap. You are the asset. They are the brand. They need you to help grow their brand by you displaying your assets. They say, AKA your set of skills, your ring IQ, or whatever you possess in the ring. They need you to do that. If you don't do that, then guess what? They have to go find somebody else to represent their brand so they can get that. That's simple. They have to do it. Why you think the people like Al Heyman appreciate a Wilder and Earl Spence? Because they make him money. Why you think they get the ultimate respect from an Al Heyman? Because they bring him in money, and he bring them money in as well. Because when you are established branded entity, you have built clout and a status about your brand and your status, right? If you're a fighter with talent and you have been fighting, you have proven yourself through the amateurs, the Olympic ranks, and things of that nature, you have value on you. So you going to a network is a partnership. See what I'm saying? That's a partnership for you. So y'all really in you need each other at first. But once a fighter grows and graduates to where he doesn't need that promoter or that brand or that entity, that's when you part ways. But you keep them long as you there, and you do need them. And you got to know when the clock is ticking for you to remove yourself and be your own brand, or the stakes and go to a different brand. Because if not, these promoters and managers and trainers are going to always be here. They'll be here longer than the fighters themselves are going to be around. So you got to know and be aware and alert and privy to what's going on in your boxing career. That's why you just can't be a fighter. People are screw you over every day. So of course you got to know your numbers. You got to know what's going on always. Why wouldn't you know how your money is flowing and how you getting paid when you doing the work? And I'm gonna pay somebody that can eventually or have an opportunity to fuck me over because they got access to all my money, because they might be my accountant or something like that, and me not paying attention because I'm making 20 million per fight guaranteed, and they take $1 million off every time, or 500K off each time. Like, what if that's not their normal fee, right? So if that's not their normal fee, you're essentially getting robbed. So if you're getting robbed, that means you getting dicked out your paper. And if they can do it once, they're gonna do it twice, straight up, because they don't feel like you're aware or care about what your whole entire career. They just think you just worrying about your guarantee. See what I'm saying? They just think you're worried about your guarantee. Yeah, rub the ball down. They just think you're worried about your guarantee. You feel me? That's all they think you're worried about. We ain't got to worry about them because they ain't gonna do shit. They don't care about none of the business part, as long as they get the money that they said they gonna get. That's all they worried about. Everybody not like that. Some people, they dissecting their whole career through and through. It don't matter who is in position. Just because you're in position, it don't mean you're gonna do what you're supposed to do. See what I'm saying? You can fuck up just like everybody else could. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, my people. I'm just saying. You got to know your personnel, man. You got to know your personnel. That's all I'm gonna say on that. But I'm gonna get out the way. I ain't gonna wear my throat out. It's a little itchy. So I'm gonna get out the way, make room for my brother Just Dewey. Shit, I'm finna get ready to go ahead and wrap this joint on up here. Probably about the next 10 minutes. And you know what I'm saying? It's all yours, my guy. I said I would do it today, but we'll see. We'll see though. I may. Yeah, I might do that. Mm-hmm. I've seen something I want to talk about. I've seen something else, but I wanted to get these few topics out the way, hit on them, cook on them, do what we do. But I seen some other stuff that I want to go over. Mm-hmm. But on the real, Yeah. I got some more shit coming for the women though. I got some more shit coming for the women of boxing. There's gonna be some dope shit too. Yep. Yeah, AB. You know. I'm in your line today, bro. It was a lot busy weekend with these kids, man, and this weather, cold, hot, cold, hot. Woke up today, my shit was fucking me up. Like I said, I wasn't gonna go live, but I got to. Got to. Do I feel 100%? Fuck no. More like 70. But you gotta do what we gotta do. Oh man. But I'm gonna get out the way. Y'all be good. I'm gonna kick this intro, man, and we gonna roll up out of here. Give myself a little break for a second. And go like that. Yeah, appreciate y'all pulling up. Big dog with a salute, my brother. Glad you pulled on up, man. I'm about to get out the way. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Stay blessed. Stay dangerous. We out.